Hello and welcome back for another PSP virtual fitness class. I'm Kyle, fitness and sport instructor here at Garrison Petawawa. Today's workout is going to be a lower strength workout. Before I get into all those details though, just a quick reminder of that disclaimer at the start of the video or down below in the description. Take a read through it, pretty much stating that the class is intended for members of the Canadian Armed Forces. If you're not, you can participate. We just highly advise that you take that Get Active questionnaire to make sure that you should be performing this class. For those of you who are members of the Canadian Armed Forces, if by chance you do get injured during the class, don't forget to fill out your CF98. As well, I won't be playing any music, so go ahead, you can certainly play your own while you're following along to the workout. As usual, if you like the video, you want to see more, hit the like button, subscribe, you'll start to see more of them as we post them. In terms of equipment and space, what you'll need is space on the floor and preferably two different types of weights. So again, lucky I'm in the gym here, so I have a heavy weight and a lighter one. With it being strength today, you do want to be going for a bit more of a heavier weight to help push yourself, help build that strength. Pretty much at the end of the day, as long as you have some type of weight, that's all that really matters. So with that, going through the workout here. So lower body strength. We're going to do 3 rounds, I think, right now. We'll see how it is based on time, but 3 rounds. So we'll go 3 rounds of A, then 3 B, and then 3 rounds of C. So the exercises. In A, we have our goblet 1.5 squat. So you're going to take your weight object, hopefully you can hold it in a goblet squat position, so that's up at the chest. From there, what you're going to do, feet nice hip width apart, squat it on down, come up halfway, back down, all the way up. That's 1. So down, half, down, all the way, 2. So we're going to do that for 10 reps. As soon as we finish that, we're down for our glute bridge. So down to the floor. Feet you want about hip width apart, feet flat on the floor. You're going to push through those heels, squeeze the glutes, lift those hips on up, trying to drive those shoulders into the floor. An option, if you think you wish or want to challenge yourself more, is taking your weight, placing it on those hips, and going through the same motion. So this just adds a little more resistance, a little more weight for you to move, okay? So you want to hold it up there for a second or two, slowly lower back down, barely touch the ground, squeeze, and head back up. Again, doing that for 10 reps. After that, we flip it on over to our front for our mountain climber, and we're going for 12. So that's 12, yes, 12 per side. So just bringing those knees on up, 12 a side, 24 total. Trying to keep those hips nice, flat, square to the ground. All right. Second group. First is the one-legged deadlift. So with your weight, you're going to hold it preferably in both hands. Should be a little better for you. From there, balance up on one foot. Hinge at those hips, push that bum behind you, slowly lower down, come back up. Squeeze the glutes to lift yourself back up. Try not to rest that foot that is moving on the floor in between your reps. If by chance you're struggling with your balance, what you can do is a little kickstand. So the foot that would be up in the air, toes just help keep you balanced on the floor. Push that bum back, and same motion. Push the bum behind, lift it on up. Here you want to make sure, no matter what method you're doing, that back is staying fairly flat. You're not rounding as you go down. So pull those shoulders back and down, trying to keep that chest semi-upright. Okay? Either option there. I may be going in between a bit of a bad ankle, so you may see me doing a bit of both. And then from there, it's our hydrant lift. For that, you're back down on the floor on all fours. Way. From here, all you're going to be doing in that tall quadruped position, so on the hands and knees, you're going to lift a knee straight out to the side, back down. All right, so this one, you're just going to be going for the 10 aside, switch once you've done 10 on one and 10 on the other. Similar to the mountain climber, you want to make sure that you are keeping those hips fairly stable and in position. Try not to rest the knee on the floor in between each rep. So an option here for a bit more of that added challenge, if you think you can take a lighter weight, get it behind that knee, holding it there, and going for your lift. So the exact same motion with the weight, just adding a little more resistance. Okay. So then we have Group C with its 2 exercises. So the first one is your calf raise for 12. So hopefully holding that heavier weight just down in front of those thighs, up on those toes, and back on down. Nice, slow and controlled, up and down. Again, 12 reps. An option here, I don't have it, but what you could do is head up to a step or something elevated so your toes are higher, so that way when you go down, your heel can go past your toes, and then push yourself back up. That will help increase that range of motion that your calf and ankle is able to go through. The last one is our clamshell. So back down on the floor. One last one. What you're going to do, get yourself laying on one side, pushing the knees a little in front of the body. Hips can be either in line or just slightly behind. Knees stacked, feet stacked. From there, you're keeping the heels, the feet together. You're lifting the knee apart. Slowly lower back on down. You may need to adjust yourself, bring those feet in closer, and go up and down for 10 on each side. Similar to some of the others, an option is you can take some weight, place it on that thigh or just above the knee, and go through the motion as well. That weight will add a little more resistance, a little more of a challenge for you. Try to hold it in that up position for a quick second, and then slowly lower and control. All right, so once you've done your 10 on one, switch it 10 on the other. So that is it for your main workout. We'll go get you started on your warm-up now, and then we'll go through that through the workout for you. So for that warm-up, start on the spot with a nice light jog. So just slowly starting to get that heart rate elevated, starting to get the body temperature increasing a little bit. Nice big deep breaths. And in a few seconds, we're going to change it up here. You can keep the jog and go to a butt kick jog if you wish, or you can just slow it on down, just a standing butt kick, whatever option you prefer here. Really trying to pull that heel up to the bum, keeping those knees fairly close together. Just a few more here. And then we're going to switch it to our high knee. So same thing. If you want to take it slower, go for more of the march. Get that knee up nice and high. Or if you'd rather, you can start going the jog high knee. Either option again. While you're going for this one, trying to keep those toes pointed upwards. And take a little break from that one. The next one, because we are going to be going through some of those calf raises, all you're going to do up on those toes as best as you can, keeping on them. Just go for a little walk right now. Should feel it in the back of the calves and maybe just above the ankles. Just a little walk around, whatever space you have, little circles. And then you can relax it down. Next one, on the spot, or if again you have the space, you can go for a walk. All you're gonna do, lift the knee straight up in front, rotate it out to the side, bring it down. Step it forward if you have to, other side. Keep going. If by chance you don't have the space, all you're gonna do is just standing there, lift the knee up, out to the side, and down. That's all you have to do for this one. So really try to focus on keeping that tall, upright posture. Trying to keep those hips facing forward. Whatever you need for balance. And we're gonna go 2 more each side. All right. So next one, you can use an object available if you have one. All you're going to be doing, standing nice and tall to start. I find it best if you get up on the tippy toes, just to make sure. You're just going to take the foot, or take one foot, swing it forward and backwards. And then we'll switch our sides around, so opposite leg. And then we're just going to swing it out in front. So back and forth, out in front. Again, if you need to use something for balance support, go right ahead. Few more swings on that side, and then we're going to switch our sides. So last one for that leg swing. All right, give that leg a little break. Next one, just a lateral shuffle. So again, hopefully you have some space. It doesn't need to be anything too far. Down, little athletic stance, a little bit of a squat. Step it out and go one direction as far as you can. Once you've reached, head back. Keep going back and forth. Try to pick up the pace a little bit on your second round. All right. From there, standing nice and tall, step it back, reverse lunge. Keep alternating your sides. Trying to stay nice, tall, upright. And we're going to go one more each side. One. And then from there, we're going to go down for 6 squats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then our last one for that one leg deadlift, our hand slide. So just hands resting on those thighs, feet about hip width apart, slight bend in the knees, push that bum behind, back flat. Squeeze, lift back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So there you go. Hopefully a bit of a decent warm-up for you. You're feeling a little warmed up. Give you a quick minute. If there's anything else you want to do, drink of water or get something, you can even hit that pause button to give yourself more time. But yes, just a few seconds, we're going to get going on the actual workout. Getting started for that workout, we're starting with that goblet squat. So grabbing your weight, up at that chest, 1.5 is 1 rep. So we're going down for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down to the floor for that glute bridge. Again, weight option if you wish. Get those feet set, push through those heels, lift the bum. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch it around for the mountain climber. And we're going 12 aside. Six, 8, 10, 11, 12. All right, quick little break, and then we're going again. So, even if you have no weight, that's fine. Go through those same exercises without. It's better than nothing. Still get that workout in. Again, it is lower strength, so a bit longer rest exercises shouldn't feel as intense. Take that rest. Nice big deep breaths as you need it. And we'll be going in about 20 seconds. All right, if you're using that weight, get it back up. And we're going 10 reps again, 1.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back down to the floor for our bridge. Firmly plant those feet. Focus on pushing, driving through those heels. And we're going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flip it around. Mountain climber. Again, 12 of them. Go ahead. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Back to your little rest. We got one more round. And then we're done though. If by chance you did want to do an extra round, you can certainly hit that pause video, go through it at your own. Okay, and watch that breathing. Nice big deep breaths, try to control it. About a minute still here. So you might notice as we're working through, the glutes might start feeling like they're being used a lot. They might feel a little on fire. We are focusing a bit on them with the glute bridge, the hydrant lift, the clam shell. So we're using the glutes a bit for this lower workout, so don't be surprised if you feel them. All right, about 20 seconds. Then you can slowly get your weight on up. And last round, 1.5 squats 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down to the floor, back for the bridge. And go for 10. Really squeeze those glutes and help lift those hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flip it around. Last mountain climber. 10, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. All right. Bit longer of a break here. Catch the breath, little walk around if you need to. Drink of water. We're going for the deadlift and the hydrant lift. So you can get set up for that as well. All right, so very quick reminder for that deadlift. The leg that you're not standing on hopefully is coming out behind. If you have that balance issue, kick it out, toes on the ground, same motion. Keeping that back nice and flat, no matter what method you're doing, you're pushing that bum behind, keeping the gaze out in front of to help keep that back fairly flat. You should hopefully feel it in the glute, in the hamstrings as you're going up and down. All right, we're gonna go in about 20 more seconds. So again, weight if you wish, or no weight, whatever you prefer. If you're not using a weight, you can use something very light, like a water bottle always, just to help hold on to, give you that mimicry of a weight. And we're gonna be going. So 10 on each side for that one leg deadlift. Go ahead. 2. Woo. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, switch it if you haven't already. So you need to find that balance between speed and control. You want to make sure that you're always in control. And for this one, I need to have my legs supported. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, down to the floor for that hydrant. So that weight, if you want to, placing behind the knee. We're going for 10 lifts. Turn this way so you can see a little better. So you're keeping those hips nice stable, lifting that knee straight out to the side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching your sides. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, little break, and we're going again. So, catch that breath. Maybe figure out a little modification for that deadlift if you need to. If by chance you were having a hard time with balance during the last one, have a chair or an object out in front of you. Hold on to that instead. That way you can just slide your hands or slide the chair up and down as you go. That might work better. All right. Slowly getting ready for that deadlift again. Switch to this side. All right, so getting ready, that nice balance foot already in, taking your weight, back foot's ready to lift, and go for 10. Watch that back, keep those shoulders back as flat as possible. Four, 5. Switching your sides. Again, I need my balance on this leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Back down to the floor for the hydrant lift. I'm going without a weight this round. Nice tall quadruped position. and go for your 10 lifts. 2, 9 and 10. Other side. Trying to be nice and controlled. Eight, 9, and 10. All right, little break again. One more round. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're feeling a bit of a burn in that lower body. If you need a slightly longer break, hit the pause button. Go ahead, take a little longer of a break. Water if you feel you need it. It doesn't look like much on the board. It can be a lot, especially if it's been a little while since you've done some of these movements. All right. 20 more seconds. And get that weight. And we're going last round, 10 of those one leg deadlifts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch it around, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back down to the floor for the last hydrant lift. I'm gonna go back to a weight for this one, I think. So I'll set up nice and tall and lift it to the side. Try to hold it there for a quick second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch it around, other side. Last 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, a little bit of a longer break. Then we're going to our last two, the clamshell and the calf raise. So again, a little walk around if you need to, a little water break. Take some time. So don't forget, nice heavy weight for that calf raise. A little bit lighter for the clamshell. Take a few more seconds. Slowly move over if you need to. Getting that weight for your calf raise. We're gonna go in about 10 seconds here. So, nice and easy for the calf raise. As I mentioned earlier, if you have an object like a stair or something elevated that you could put the toes on, that way your heel will go down further than the toes. That helps go through a fuller range of motion for the ankle and that calf. If not, don't worry, that's fine. All right, so we're going for those 12 raises. Up on those toes, hold it for a second, slowly lower back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so that's that. And down on the floor for the clamshell. Weight, again, option. You can put it up on the thigh. Bring those knees forward. Heel should be about in line with the bum. Just a comfortable position, whatever you feel works best. Lift that leg on up. Hold for a second. Slowly lower back down. 10 each side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch your sides around. You can just rotate to the opposite side. I have to flip. Same thing. Get that weight up and go for your 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down. All right, quick little break. And we're back to that calf raise. Slowly head on up. So, slight change this time for your calf raise. This time, or well, last time, hopefully your toes were pointed fairly straight forward. This time, we're gonna rotate the feet so the toes point more out. A bit more of a ballerina type pose if you wish. You can pull the heels closer together if you feel you need to. And then we're gonna do the same calf raise. We're gonna go about 10 seconds. So get positioned as best as you can. Don't worry if you can't get those toes pointed out very far. Even a little bit is fine. All right, we're going up for those 12. Again, heels closer together if you feel you need it. 2. You may have a harder time with balance. Don't worry, just reset and keep going. 3. Again, nice, slow, and controlled will help. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, putting that weight back down to the floor for our clamshell. See, nice and easy workout today. Get the weight stacked, and when you're ready, go for your 10. Hold it in that up position with a squeeze for a second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down, switch your sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, little breather again. One last round. Take a little walk around if you need to. Shake those legs out a little bit. You may start to feel it. That's all right. Excuse me. So, again, changing up your stance for your calf raise. Last time, you had those toes pointed outwards. This time, you're going to go toes pointed inwards. So your toes will be pointing each other, heels out to the side, and you'll be lifting up, okay? So still got about 20 seconds. A bit longer if you need it still. All right, getting that weight on up. Get those feet in position as best as you can. Again, it doesn't have to be anything too major of a point together if you can't. Just whatever works best for you. And we're going for 12 again. 1. Again, get your balance, figure out how hard you can go, and then it'll get easier. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And relax, set that weight on down. Back to the floor for the last clamshell. Just 20 more reps and then we're done. Stacked and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch your sides. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. All right. So that's it for the main workout. Take a quick minute, little walk around, little drink of water if you need to. Then we're gonna go for our stretch. All right. So, start for the stretch. We're going to start down on those knees. If you need more time, hit the pause, take a little more time. We're going to go for our hip flexor first. So, we'll pull that left foot out in front, flat on the floor. From here, slowly squeeze the right glute. Help push those hips forward. Lean forward a bit. Feel it stretch down the front of that right leg, hopefully. From there, we're going to lift those arms on up overhead, slight lean back, help increase that stretch. Nice big deep breaths. Trying to relax. Inhale, relax it back. Switch those legs around. Same thing. So this time you're going to squeeze the left glute because it's the leg out behind. Push those hips forward. Help feel a stretch down the front of that left thigh. And inhale, lift those arms up, slight lean back. Push forward a little more if you can. Inhale, release it on back. All right. Next one. You can sit on down on the floor. For our glutes, 2 options. If you've seen mine before, you know what they are. So option 1, crossing that leg, hugging that knee as close as you can. Option 2 is more the lean back. So you're dropping the knee over to the side, pulling the opposite knee up towards the chest. Head is nice, relaxed on the floor. Slowly relax it down. Switch your sides. So whatever method of stretch you're using, reverse the legs so you're getting the other side now. Relax, slowly sit on up. Next one, while we're still sitting, we're gonna stretch for those hamstrings. So straighten one leg out, pull the other foot into the thigh. Slowly exhale, reach forward, trying to touch the toes as best as you can. If you can't touch the toes, just let the hand rest somewhere on the shin or the ankle. Nice big deep breaths here still. Slowly inhale, lift it back up. Switch the legs around. Same thing. Slowly exhale, reach forward, trying to touch those toes. Don't worry, just let the hands rest where they fall. Inhale, slowly come back up. Next one, quad, 2 options. You can lay on your side, pull the heel to the bum, or you can stand on up and do the same thing. So heel being pulled to that bum, knees being kept together, squeezing the glutes, help push those hips forward a little bit. Nice and tall. And balance. If you need something, go ahead. Slowly relax, drop it down, switch it other side. Same thing. Pulling that heel to the bum, squeezing the glutes, push the hips forward, knees together. Slowly relax it on down. And we got one last one for you. So your calf stretch. So you're gonna get those toes up on a surface like a wall or something nice, solid. Lean into it. Help stretch that calf. Slight bend in the knee. You shouldn't lock out. There should be a slight bend to it still. Push it forward as best as you can. Help feel that stretch down the calf. If you're feeling it's more behind the knee, what you can try to do, bend that knee more, and then push and try to stretch it. Slowly relax it back, switch it around, other side. Same thing, toes on up, lean into it, feel that stretch. Ooh, excuse me. Slowly relax it on back. All right. We're going to head back down to the floor. 2 more. So back down on the ground. Laying down. Get those knees up to 90 degrees. Arms up to the side, palms face the ceiling. Drop the knees to one side. Look to the opposite side. Just feel that stretch through the low back. Shoulders should be staying on the floor. Just hold it. Nice few breaths. If your knees can't reach the floor, you can use an object or just use your hand, help give them some support. There should just be a gentle stretch through the back. Inhale, pull those knees back up. Exhale, drop them to the opposite side. Again, head is looking away from those knees. And inhale, pull it back on up. You can relax the feet on the floor. One last one, we're gonna flip into a child's pose. So sit on back, bum to those heels as low as you can, stretching the arms straight out as far as you can, maybe getting the head down to the mat. Inhale, slowly pull yourself back on up. And relax, get comfortable. So, that was your lower strength workout. It may not have seemed a lot. Hopefully you did try to challenge yourself with some heavy weights to help increase that strength. As I mentioned earlier, some glutes was used throughout the whole workout, so you may feel those over the next day or two, hopefully. That will be a good sign that you were working hard. As well as some other lower body with squats for those quadriceps more, the deadlift for more the hamstrings, and our calves. So just a quick little general overall lower body. With that, if you did like the video, don't forget that you can always hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. That way you'll get notified and see more of these videos from us. Don't forget, you can also give any comments, suggestions, feedback down in the comment fields below. That way we can help adapt these services for what you're looking for. Other than that, I am Kyle from Petawawa again. I hope you enjoyed your workout and have a great day.